Good morning. It's Monday morning. Off into town to see me dad. Got a few parcels I'll take to the post office while I take him to the shop. Oh, I'm going to be grumpy today. It's going to be over 30 degrees. It's already too hot and it's only about 22 or 23. Roll on the autumn. I hate summer. I don't like it at all. It really does make me grumpy. See you in a bit. So, what am I actually taking to the post office this morning? Not a bloody lot, just a few small orders. Another calculator. I think that's the third one I've sold in the last few days. A bundle of DVDs. Again, have to sell them cheap, but it gets them gone, gets them out the door. Pair of silly glasses I put on Vinted. And there's someone else, and I can't even remember what it was. Health milkshakes, did I say that? Yeah, just a couple. A small order. I've sold quite a lot of them previously, and normally big boxes of them. But yeah, that's about it. And yeah, once I'd packaged them all up and left my new office space, I had another order in, and last night I've got 2 more offers, which I'll probably accept, so it could have been 7 items and not just the 4. Anyway, I shouldn't really be grumbling, should I? See you in a bit. Good morning. It's Thursday the 3rd of June and I'm very grumpy this morning. Let me show you why. As you can see, I'm sort of making progress. However, the reason I'm grumpy is last night I should have had a delivery of some racking which was gonna go along here, and then I'd be able to sort all this out, bring more stuff down, because I've still got boxes at home and tubs. Unfortunately, they sent the wrong racking. They sent racking that was just over my knees and it looked like a Meccano toy, so they're having to send some new racking out and I've got to send the old one back. There's always something to make me grumpy, isn't there? Anyway, can't do nothing about it. We all make mistakes, don't we? So as we're at it, we'll just have a little look round at what we've done so far. And that's going to be me listing table in my desk. And there's some items up there. I'll put small tubs, small boxes. Some of that isn't listed yet. It's all a bit hickledy-pickledy. Some here, some there, but we're going to get there. That's going to be me packing table, I think. It was originally a photo table. And there's plenty of storage underneath. I might put some small racking down there, or just, you know, 2 or 3 tubs on top of each other. I'll sort something out. Little photo station there, might make my own version of that. Found it quite useful for photographing small items on when I was working from home. I got a light box here, which is quite useful. It's not plugged in or anything. And yeah, load of death pile. I'm going to be putting more racking there when it comes, and some packing boxes, packing peanuts, etc. Need to really work that out. A chair there just for parking your bum on, covering the bin up. There's a nice bin under there, it's really interesting. Perhaps not. And some more packing. Again, you know, I might alter all this, I'm sure I will. And there's a cupboard here. Not quite sure what to do with it at the moment. It's just full of more stuff to list, but yeah, I might just use it for storing my tea bags in or something. We'll see. Well, it's time to pick some orders. It would be nice if the racking was up and things weren't all stacked on top of each other like that. It would make things so much easier. Then I can get the bigger boxes and the bigger tubs down and work more efficiently. But for the meantime, I've got one in this box B and I can see it through there, so I'll get that one in a minute. And I've got one in box 354, which typically is right down at the bottoms. I've got to move a load of stuff. I've got a little box of labels again. I've got some boxes with small things in there, so there'll be one in T2, that blue one. A cup in BB4, which fortunately is only halfway down, but that's still annoying. And yeah, there's a couple of others. I'll find them, put them on the desk, and we'll have a look at them. So to pack today, we have this silly soap, arse, face. I always get my arse and elbow mixed up, not my face. Lemmings Revolution, PC game. Some old jam jar labels. I actually bought a few sets of these myself when I was going to do some chutneys. Never got round to it. So listed the labels, sold one pack. It was about almost £5, £4 something, so we're selling. A nursing cup. And this, 4th time lucky. This is the one that had sold an offer and the buyer's funds weren't sufficient, or whatever reason it didn't go through. I got an offer from someone else, so I says yes please, so I accepted it. So £23, £24, something like that. And a World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria. I bought a bundle of those for, I think it was £4 or £5 for 4, something like that. So yeah, I'm in the money with that one, and I've still got 3 more or 4 more to sell. Right, let's get on with some packing after a cup of tea. See you in a bit. Well, as the tea's brewing, I've just been getting some packing boxes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've just started watching the X-Files again. I might get that framed. Thought it would look good there. I think I might get Mulder and Scully to investigate the eBay algorithm. See if they can solve that. Pub's getting busy. Perhaps I should go for a pint instead of the cup of tea. What do you reckon? Nah, I'm too busy. Tea's fine. See you in a bit. This is the end. Is there somewhere? Sit. Stay. This is the room next door to mine that could be extra storage space.